Hey everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of Pint Pals Podcast. It is I, Lucas.
And me, Nate.
And today, we are actually going to be covering some beers. I have the others in the fridge right now, trying to keep them cold.
Smart move, usually.
Well, yeah.
Cold beer is the best.
Cold beer is the best. So, I reached out to another craft beer podcast, the Tipsy Texan podcast. And we did a small beer exchange, and not their most recent episode, but the episode before, they covered some Hoof-Hearted beer and some Wolf's Ridge beer.
Oh, okay.
So
that was the stuff you provided?
Yeah, that was the stuff. And then they sent us 5 different beers, which we're going to be trying today.
What did they think about the beers?
So with the Hoof-Hearted, they liked it, but they really, really enjoyed the Wolf's Ridge. And
Daybreak?
What?
Daybreak?
Oh, yeah, the Daybreak. That's the one I sent to them, which is their coffee vanilla cream ale. And they were all very surprised because it didn't look like any other coffee beers that they ever had before. So I highly recommend giving them a listen, checking them out. You can follow them on Instagram, and they do their podcast on YouTube on Tipsy Texan podcast at YouTube. So are you ready to start with one of these beers?
Yeah, let's dive into the first beer here.
First beer here.
Have you done your research on these beers?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
Cool. We're just diving in. I like this blind.
Well, some of the ones that they have sent. So I have another friend in Texas who sends beer. I send them beer. And he sent me some of the beers just by chance that I've already had.
Oh, okay.
So 3 of these are beers that I haven't had before, but 2 of them are. And the 2 that I have had are very good. So
cool.
But this is something from a brewery I've had before. This is One Love. It is a double IPA from Spindle Tap Brewery out of Houston, Texas. And I'm a big fan of it. It's Bob Marley, Rastafarian look.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
Ooh, 8.5. Starting off strong for 5 beers.
And all of these are... like the other one here is
Spindle Tap Brewing.
5.7. Oh, that's not too bad.
I'm really digging this can art.
Yeah, and you do not understand how hard it was for me not to touch these beers. So I've had them for about a week now. So
now, this is one you've had, right?
No.
This one you haven't.
I haven't had this. I'll tell you which ones I've had.
So it's just a double IPA. It doesn't say anything else more about it.
Yep, doesn't say anything else. What I've had from Spindle Tap has all been pretty much IPAs, double IPAs. I've enjoyed them. It's like their wheelhouse. I haven't had, but their can art is oh man, I'm trying to think.
Do you want to crack this one open over voice?
The one I have looked like one of those barber poles.
Try to figure what glass I want. We'll go with this one.
There you go.
Smells good.
Well, I'm excited to try it now.
Let you have the rest. It smells really good.
Oh, that does smell good.
It smells really good.
I'm getting hoppy and juicy notes on it. And it does have that, I guess, like a light orange, almost like a hazy color to it. Are you ready for the first sip here?
Yeah, let's go for the first sip.
Pretty straightforward IPA.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely an IPA, but the hop profile is definitely there. This is, after having this, before I had another beer, I'd probably want to drink a good amount of water just to cleanse the palate.
Yeah, I mean, it is very straightforward.
Yeah, but that lets you know that is an IPA. 8% though? Man, this would be a one and done for me.
One and done?
It's saying here on the can.
I don't know, I think I could just have
it's just a government warning.
It's just
it's like, oh,
you've been warned.
Yeah.
I don't know, just like do 3 of these for one solid good night.
Yeah, that would be a good night. So for me, it kind of goes hop up front, then I'm getting like the juicy tropical notes, and then it goes back to the hops again.
See, I get that. I don't get the hops initially. I get the juicy fruitiness, and then just straight hops.
Oh man, that is delicious. All I've had from Spindle Tap has been their IPAs, and they've all been pretty spot on.
It's kind of I mean, I don't know, maybe it's something else, but like a little bit of a burn. You know.
Well, that's the alcohol.
Well, yeah, I know it's the alcohol. Yeah. But I mean, I've had 8.5s and higher where I don't get that alcoholic burn, and so
I do know one of the other ones is an 8%er as well.
Why do you do this to me?
I didn't pick these beers, man. Don't yell at our...
You're letting me drink them all in one session.
Don't yell at our new friends. Oh, man.
I like that. That's good. I mean, you're right. It's definitely... Man, that burn is really hitting me.
It's letting you know.
It's letting me know?
It's letting
me know that's going to kick in soon. My beer 3, I'll already be falling off my chair. I'm going to go ahead and give my rating.
Oh, yeah.
Which we should probably go into what our system is here. So here on the podcast, we use a Prost system to rate our beers. Do you want to explain a little bit about the Prost system?
So with the Prost system, each letter has its own meaning. P means probably won't drink again. R is regrettable. I forgot what the next letter was, but it's O. O is optimistic. S is satisfactory, and T is terrific.
It's okay. We only came up with this like back in November, so
back in November. It's it's not like it's the same thing week after week. It's only 5 letters.
I'm gonna go with a low S for this one.
A low S?
Yeah. I think.
I mean, I'm gonna give it an S as well. It's a pretty straightforward IPA. Nothing.
It is.
No bells or whistles to it or anything.
And I think
that.
that's not what's really going into my rating. I just think.
Oh, okay.
You are right. I think about the one and done thing. If I wanted to, obviously get super drunk, I would drink 3 of these in a row. But I also, I don't know. What's your meaning behind the S?
Well, when I have a double IPA, I like to taste the different hop profiles, and I'm getting that. I'm getting the hoppy, not like piney, but it's definitely got that hop bite to it.
So when you say hop profiles, I think I've gone too long without really asking like for you to define that for me. Hop profiles.
So each hop that you use brings different, like some hops have like a piney note, some hops will have like a juicy note. There's one hop out there that when it's used in brewing, it gives the same characteristic as cat piss is the aroma that's used.
Awesome.
That's and then there's one that straight up smells like body odor.
Are those good? Like, are those?
It all depends. It all depends on like what you personally like. I like the juicy ones and the piney ones.
So you would define this as a juicy one, or a piney one?
There are juicy characteristics to it. I mean, I'm just getting like a hoppy, just that bite from the hop. Nothing. Like it just tastes like just hops. Like it's a palate wrecker, honestly.
Yeah, I think that was part of the thing for me. If I did have this, I don't think I don't know. I can't really imagine any good foods. Maybe a burger, but
I wouldn't.
I don't even think I'd really.
I wouldn't want to drink this with food because it would take away from the flavor of the food.
Yeah, I think that was my biggest concern with it. But I mean, it's my choice if I decide to go for a double IPA.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want to move on to the next one?
Yeah.
Save that one for. So what's the next one we got here? Wait, hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna explain it without knowing anything about it.
Dang, I don't know anything about it.
This is Rocket Park. This sounds like a you remember
Rocket Power?
Yeah, Rocket Power.
I'm
getting that same vibe. Being able to surf and also skateboard. It's a DH Pale Ale. DH Pale Ale.
Dry hop
Pale Ale. Okay. Terminology. It's 5.7. It's from True Anomaly Brewing Company.
I haven't had anything from them.
I like that name. It's for the explorers.
Well, that's not you. You don't like leaving your house.
That's yeah. It took a lot of work to get me to come here just to do the podcast.
No, just to do anything.
Just to do anything. Fair enough. That's a fair thing. I'll let you open.
Who's driving next week when we go to Bowling
You.
Green?
I am not. I don't know. I just hate driving.
You just hate driving.
Like when I'm going on vacation.
When
I'm going on vacation, I love driving. But like when I'm just doing small like day trips, I can't stand it. I don't know. Something about it is just like, what's the point?
This one's 5.7, so
yes,
this one's not gonna kill
still
you.
Gonna take a little bit.
Oh, that's an interesting.
Now we had a pale ale yesterday, right?
Mm-hmm.
You said you're not a fan of pale ales.
No, I didn't say that.
What was it?
I said I'm not a fan of Belgians or like Hefeweizens because I don't like the clove.
Those Hefeweizen. That's right. It wasn't the pale ale.
A pale ale is just like, I don't want to say a diet IPA.
Did you have coffee in here recently?
No.
You didn't.
I don't drink coffee out of a glass.
Well, why is there coffee grounds in here?
Is there really coffee grounds?
No, I think it was the glass. It wasn't anything in the beer. It was the glass.
Oh.
Yeah.
What you got in there?
I've got it now. It was just little black specks. Trying to poison me.
Yeah, that's what it is. Has a funky aroma on it, definitely.
I'm not getting much at all. Yeah, I'm not getting any aroma, to be honest.
It's very subtle.
I guess, yeah, maybe a little bit. So I asked you yesterday, it's kind of the difference between a pale ale and an Indian pale ale. What did you tell me?
Well, I don't know. I think from my understanding and what I've experienced, I would say pale ale is kind of like a diet IPA in the sense that like the hops are there, but it's not the defining factor of it.
So what defines a pale ale mostly then? Would you say?
What I mean defining it, like when you have an IPA, like the last one we just had, like that just tasted like hops.
Yeah.
And in an IPA, the hops are like definitely the focal point of the beer. I mean, the pale ale, the hops are there, but it's not like, it's like less harsh IPA.
Okay.
Like the hops aren't going to overwhelm
would you say
you.
It's like pale ale, IPA, and then double IPA? Is that what you would say in terms of like the hoppiness? Scale?
And then triple IPA.
And then triple IPA. But I remember you guys talking on the last podcast with Top and Goliath that once you get to triple IPA, it really isn't. You guys were mentioning like it just doesn't make sense, or there's really no point.
Really, yeah. I mean, at that point, you're just going for let's just have a high ABV beer.
No, okay.
Like the triple IPAs that I've had have all been like upwards of 9%. I think the one that I have in the fridge is 11.5.
Okay.
Are you ready to give this a sip?
Yeah, I really wish I could get like a scent from this. Huh.
What?
I like this.
Really?
Yeah. You don't like it?
No, I don't like this one.
I think almost initially I get like almost like a lemon kind of taste, like a lemony water kind of taste. No?
You're getting lemon?
Yeah, no.
I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that.
I'm always known to have like the weirdest like senses of what I'm getting the taste of, but like I don't know, like imagine like drinking lemon water and you get like that tingly sensation. That's kind of what I got here. Anyway, I might not be drinking that at all. I might not be drinking the same thing you're drinking right now.
Oh, geez. I'm not getting that at all. I'm not getting anything. This is very bland, in my opinion.
Really?
I'm not getting anything.
That's so interesting.
Like, if I had this in a flight,
How?
I wouldn't get a full glass. I don't know, man. I'm just not a fan of this one.
That is so intriguing. Because, yeah, no, I'm actually really enjoying this.
No, I'm...
Yeah, I almost get like a...
Like, I don't want to drink the rest of this.
Almost like a, not tart, but like just enough. You know, like when you just put a little bit of lemon and water, you get kind of just a little bit of like a... Like
that acid from that citric acid. I'm not getting that at all.
No. Wow. That's so...
When I smell it, I'm like, oh, this could be a beer that I enjoy.
That's the thing.
When I taste it, I don't want to drink the rest of this. I'd love to try more from these guys, but
that's so intriguing.
Yeah, that's...
I like that. I like that there's a beer that I am thoroughly enjoying. You're just like, eh.
No, I don't want to drink this, no.
I think I just like, I don't know how else to describe it. And of course, you know, I'm not the best at describing these kind of things. That's why I'm on this podcast, is to learn. But
oh man,
it's just like that's the sensation I'm getting, is just like a lemony water kind of taste. But like followed by the hops afterwards. But initially I get that. No, really.
Nope. No, sir. Just gonna set that right over there. You want more of it? There's still more in the can.
We also got 3 more beers left.
That is true.
We'll see by the end. We'll see. I'm still gonna go with an S for it. I mean, I would enjoy a lot more from a beer, and to be honest, this probably isn't something that I would probably get from them if I went in and saw the other stuff they had.
Mm-hmm.
I probably wouldn't go for this, but did I hate it? No, I didn't. I wouldn't give it a no, but I'm gonna still go with an S. Something about it is it starts off really smooth and then it ends with a hoppy taste for me. Okay, I'm gonna take another sip. Maybe I'm just crazy here. I'll take a drink of water. Maybe that's it. Yeah, I still got the yeastiness from the, I don't know,
the hoppiness from the first one.
Mm.
Nope. No, you really like that beer.
Like it.
Yeah,
I still.
God.
Like I said, I don't think it's like something like if I had all the beers in front of me, it is something I'd point out and say like, yeah, I want you to try this. Like, even for family gathering, I don't think I'd be like, because I took a lot of beers to the family gathering I went to last weekend, and like this isn't something I'd say like, oh, I want you to try this, but I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. I'd be intrigued to see what else they do, but yeah, this wasn't.
This was not it for me. I'll say that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give this an R.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, come for my soul, please.
Yeah, I will. I just when I smelled it, I was like, oh, this is light hoppy. When I tasted it, I'm getting off flavors on it.
You're getting what?
Off flavors.
Off flavors.
Like it just tastes off to me. Like it tastes like I don't want to drink it. Like I don't think that it's got any infection in it or anything like that. And you said
R, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's not you won't ever try again, but you would.
No, I wouldn't.
Like if you had a chance to do it on tap, would you try it again?
Like if we were there?
Yeah.
If we were there, yeah, I'd give it another shot. But I don't know. I mean, I'm not getting any of the flavors that you're getting.
This is where I wish these cans had a little bit more description of what they were doing with them.
Like it doesn't even feel like a beer to me.
That's weird because I'm definitely already feeling it in my face.
No. I don't know. It's very, very light, and I'm not getting any of the hoppy characteristics. I smelled them, but I'm not tasting them. I'm not getting.
There is a little bit of a blandness to the hops, I would say.
No, I think I'm just getting like a bland beer flavor. It's just like,
I would say towards the end, the hops have a kind of a bland taste to them, but I think initially that whatever water lemony thing I'm getting there, combined with then the hops, and again, like I'm not the best at describing these kind of things sometimes, but that's what I'm getting. Like,
huh?
I don't know.
That's really interesting.
I know. And then again, I might be getting the same taste that you're getting. I'm just describing it really weird, but
no, you're using terms that I would use to describe a beer, but I'm over here going, I don't want to drink this again. And then you're over here like, oh man, I wish I could get a 4-pack
like
of
that.
it.
I've got like that watery lemony taste in my like mouth right now, and that's what I'm getting.
Oh god,
I'm intrigued.
Well,
let's move on to the next one here.
Let me get the third beer here. All right, so for the third beer here, we are doing Dr. Juice IPA from Parish Brewing. So we have 2 beers from Parish Brewing here, and these are both beers that I've had before. These are the ones that I was gifted before, not knowing that I was going to get this from the Tipsy Texan podcast. Let's see here.
The font is giving me a very GTA vibe. You're not getting that?
Oh, the font. Yeah.
The font.
No, okay. Now I'm seeing it now.
Yeah.
I was like, this is psychedelic. It's very trippy.
It is very trippy.
Man, there's nothing else written on the can, but
that's the thing. None of these have had anything like to describe.
Like I totally forgot where Parish Brewing is from. Oh, it's from Louisiana. That's right.
Oh, okay.
These guys are actually on TikTok, and I follow them.
Oh, really? Any? Do they do stuff other than just beers on TikTok, or do they?
No, they
just stick beers.
Yeah, they do fun stuff at the brewery,
like swimming inside of the tanks.
No, they don't do that.
No, okay.
Oh, this is a 6%er.
Oh, jeez.
And we got some heavy hitters today. What's wrong?
What was the one where they were all like above 8%? Oh, you know what? No,
and we were all feeling it.
Yeah.
By the end of the show.
Well, no, that was you in the Finley. Which is an experience. If you haven't watched the Finley podcast, Finley Brewing podcast, that is an experience to watch Lucas evolve throughout the entire. And that's the one I wasn't there for.
See what happens when you're not there.
See what happens. Lucas gets
wasted.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow. What is this again? Sorry, what kind of beer?
It's the IPA.
This is IPA.
Oh, man. This smells exactly like it was last time. So the first time that I had their beer, I even messaged them on Facebook after I had them. And I told them how much I love their beer. And they said that they were going to be coming to... This was in the beginning. The hell are you doing?
Yeah, you poured like a little bit in yours. And
yeah,
I'm driving.
So am I. Alexis is getting her second shot today.
Well, so you can drive there. You have time to sober up and then drive back. What were you saying, though, about the last time you had them?
Oh, after I finished the beers, I messaged them on Facebook, and they said that they were going to try to get shipping, that like you'd be able to buy the beer through their website. and have it shipped to Ohio.
That would be so cool. Like, just for a lot of places.
Oh, yeah.
But I know state law is obviously the biggest hindrance on that.
Yeah, because the state wants their cut.
Now, does a lot of that stuff stem from Prohibition?
I don't know. I would say in some states, yeah, but... Oh, man, this smells so good. I'm going in. It's so good.
My God.
I love it.
You didn't even let me get a chance. You're killing me here. All right.
Juicy.
Damn.
Yeah.
That is good.
That is so good.
I don't like the hops. Don't even like sit there. They quickly disperse and like it's just extremely smooth the whole way through. Like most times when I get an IPA or something, it like the hops will be strong hops and then smoothness, but this is just like smooth along the entire way.
Oh yeah.
Was that a good description?
That was a great description of it. This beer is it's like juicy, citrusy, and it's just very, very easy drinking. And it's a 6%er too. So I mean, like you would not like it's like out of the park crazy with ABV.
But that's dangerous.
But
like
because
I could easily drink a bunch of these like without ruining my palate, without feeling like I'm getting bloated from the amount of hops, like my stomach hurting or anything. Like just smooth sailing. That's dangerous for 6%. So that reaches the Imperial because IPA. So does it reach the Imperial?
No,
6%.
No.
What was the percentage again that would reach?
Shoot, off the top of my head I don't know, but it's definitely not. The 6% is definitely not Imperial.
No, okay.
And I mean, the Imperial thing, like that's just marketing.
Oh, okay. I mean, so like when I went to the family gathering, like they were really focused on like the ABV that they were drinking throughout the entire day. So so I went to a family gathering this past weekend for Easter, and just coolers and coolers of beer. Like
these are the family gatherings I'm not invited to.
Yes, the family gatherings you're not invited to. Sometime in the future, I'm sure, because you'll remember everyone's birthday, and you'll
I do
know everyone's birthday. So, but no, like they focus heavily on like what the ABV is they're drinking at what certain time of the day, and like really focus on like what is a good daytime beer versus a nighttime beer and all that. And
well, what would you say this is?
Definitely like a daytime, like perfect during the summer. Poolside, yeah. This is definitely even for 6%. Like this is, I could crush these. And we can't get these here.
No, we can't get these here yet.
All right, well, tell your Texas friend I have a bulk order.
You have a bulk order. Gonna order a case of Dr. Juice.
Let's get a truckload of this.
God, it's so good.
It's just like there is no sharp like hops punch at all. It's just so incredibly smooth. Wow.
You ready to give this a rating?
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a high T.
I'm gonna give it a T as well. When they're like, "Oh, do you get so we were trying to figure out like what beers to send to each other, and they're like, "Oh, do you get Parish Brewing up there?" And we're like, "No, but I've had a couple of them, and they sent me some of the ones that I've had, which is totally fine." But I saw this can, and I'm like, maybe this becomes a 4 beer episode.
Man, I really want more of this now. Maybe we can convince them to send us some more.
We could always drive down to Louisiana.
We could.
It's only a day trip.
Well, we could always also find a state that's closer to us that has it. And then go there.
We're planning to.
Oh man, I'm gonna wait. I really want to keep finishing this, but
okay.
I also want that to be at the end because I want to.
It's so smooth. It's it's an awesome beer.
So good. Wow, I can't. I never like said wow to a lot of beers. I mean, the first one I said it to was the Christmas one. It wasn't the Citra Noel. It was the
because you've had the Citra,
the Saucy Brewworks, the Three Hoes.
Oh yeah.
The Three Hoes. Yeah.
But that one we can get here. They're from Cleveland.
Yeah, that one I can get here. But like, it's only seasonal, so I can only get it.
Oh well, they might do it in July.
Christmas. Oh, that'd be dope.
Some breweries.
I hope they did then. All right,
are you ready for the other one from Parish Brewing?
Yep. Let's move on. Man, I got high expectations now. So
well, this is totally worth it. This is Pure Tropics. It is a fruit ale.
This is one you've had?
Yes. It is an ale brewed with pineapple, guava, and mango.
Let's see it real quick before we open it.
Okay.
So I noticed, I don't know, is that just the bottle that's making it darker? I guess it's maybe just the label. Okay. I was thinking that it looked really dark in the middle, so I didn't know if there was any kind of like sediment. There's sediment. There's quite a bit on the bottom. I can see on the bottom there.
Just rock this a few times.
I'm intrigued by the fact that it's still on the bottle.
Yep.
That they switched to a bottle for this.
Well, they might do it because it's a fruit ale. And
oh, jeez.
Go ahead, smell it.
Ooh, I do like that. Wow. Oh yeah, there's a lot of sediment on that bottom.
There you go. Have some more of that.
What was the percentage on this?
I don't know, I think it says it on this side. Does it say right there?
No.
No, fruit ale, 12 ounces.
I guess we're just going in blind. Huh. That is interesting.
It's a fruit ale. I'm sure it's not that high. Pull up Untapped on your phone.
My phone's almost dead.
Oh, well, my phone's over there. I guess I'll go do it.
Oh, why am I pouring so much?
Oh, no.
How are you not... Why is this?
How is what?
How are you not pouring the majority of the beer into your... Yeah, I do like the artwork on this. This was a pineapple, guava, and mango. I love mango. You a fan of mango?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with mango.
Well, then, damn, that's upsetting because... So what I've noticed from working in just the craft beer side of things on retail, each year has like a different flavor theme. Last year was like all mango IPAs, mango ales. Yeah.
And I missed out on it.
Well, I'm sure they'll do it again.
Jeez.
Let's see here. What is it? It's Pure Tropics.
Yeah, the smell is...
Oh, wow. Look at that. So 2019 Great American Beer Festival Gold Medal winner. We took our favorite base IPA recipe and conditioned the beer on mango, pineapple, and pink guava puree. It's massively dry hopped, pulpy, wet, and purely tropical. It says 7% ABV. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Why? We might as well just do barrel-aged stouts the entire time, though.
I'm down for it. I'm down for it. Why not?
So, sorry. Again, I asked this before, but I don't think I registered your answer. You said you have not had this one?
No, I've had this one.
You've had this one. Okay.
Both of the ones from Parish I've had. Okay.
Now, this last one, have you had that one?
No. And I'm very excited to try that last one. Oh, God. It smells delicious.
Just love it. Let's go for it.
That's fruity.
What kind was this? What kind of beer?
It's it says they're APA. They're IPA aged. Well, not
APA
aged,
format.
Yeah.
Is that what you were thinking in college? Yeah.
They're IPA recipe with fruit. That's another success for me from the
yeah.
God, that is. I understand
fruit
why
is making me think of like a cereal. I want to say Fruity Pebbles, but
I'm not getting like a cereal taste from it.
No, afterwards.
Are you talking about like the fruit? Or are you talking about like actually getting? Oh,
okay. Taste afterwards.
Okay, so like a beer having a cereal note, like that's
no, it would be different. But like the taste of the fruits on this one, the 3 fruits they had on there, like.
Which fruit are you getting the most?
Give me a second here. Yeah, so to be honest, I think I forgot to take a drink of water. Let's see here.
I'm not getting pineapple.
I'm getting a little bit of mango.
I think I'm getting more mango in the guava for sure.
So I don't know guava enough to really be able to distinguish the taste of guava.
I think I only know guava from beers. I don't think I've ever been like,
I don't think I've ever had a guava, to be totally honest. Yeah. I can definitely get the mango. I feel like maybe just like the like tingly sensation would be the pineapple. Be about it.
Yeah, that could be it. That could be it. Oh man, it's upsetting.
Oh, you finished it.
Oh yeah,
straight up. It's because you keep making me take more than.
You're welcome. It's because I love you and I care about you. I want you to have a good time. You can sleep on the couch. You can keep Tom company while we.
I hate you so much.
I know. Oh man, it's like having these beers from other states is so much fun.
Yeah.
And we're really lucky that we get the chance to do this. And thank you to the Tipsy Texan podcast for sending us the beers. But, oh man, it's like, well, shit, I can't get a 6-pack of this.
Right? I know. It's just like a tease. Like, here you go. Enjoy this. Now you can't have it again for a while.
God. Parish Brewing rocks, and I really hope they can figure out their stuff, that we'd be able to buy their beer online. I'd even pay.
That was the brewery that was trying to do the online
thing?
thing?
Yeah.
What was the ABV you said?
7.
7.
According to Untapped.
Okay. And the one before was 6 points?
Yes.
Something? Okay. Definitely getting an alcohol burn from this one. But
I didn't get any of the alcohol.
Really?
No.
Honestly, I've had bad acid reflux, so that might also be it. Might just be that. I like this. This is good. You want to dive into the last one here?
Well, we have to do our rating real quick.
Do our rating now. Let's go first.
I'm gonna give this an S. I love the Dr. Juice a little bit more, but I thoroughly enjoyed this beer.
A little bit more, man. That was the bomb.
What, Dr. Juice? No. I mean, yeah, no. I enjoyed both, but the having the Dr. Juice.
This is gonna sound weird, but I just had a burp and literally tasted like Fruity Pebbles. Sorry, just got to throw that out there real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna go in S as well. I don't really know what level of S for this one, but I'll give it an S as well.
I'm looking for the other beer. It's in the fridge somewhere. I just don't know. Oh, there it is.
I think the flavors blend well with the hops in this one.
Yes, definitely.
Sometimes they seem to be separated, but I think these two blend together really well. Yeah, so I'll go with an S. I'll go with a mid-S.
Okay.
Mid-S. I like how we've taken our pro system and we've divided each letter into different levels.
Yeah.
Soon it's going to be like, I'm at a 3.14 on
S.
my S level.
So this is the one that I've been really excited for.
Okay.
I've heard a lot of things about this brewery, and I wanted to try more of their beers. And that Breakfast Beer Festival, the Saturday Morning Cartoons Beer Festival that I have, I still have their beer. I haven't finished it. Haven't opened it. It's a cognac barrel aged Apple Jacks Stout.
So what is this one?
This one,
I don't like the fact. Does that 8.3 mean the ABV?
Yes.
Oh my god.
It's Ingenious Brewing, and it's their Banana Split Ice Cream Sundae Milk Stout.
Ooh.
And I am so excited for this. On the can it says, "I scream, you scream, we all scream for this Banana Split Ice Cream Sundae Stout, dripping banana, peanuts, chocolate, and more vanilla beans than you can shake a stick at. It's definitely dessert time."
I like that.
And I'm a big fan of their logo.
I saw it was a hops mixed with a brain.
Yeah.
Yep. I like that. Oh, we both saved our little stein for. You'll take a lot of this one, won't you?
Oh yeah. Oh my god, that smells delicious.
You said it was a double IPA?
It's a milk stout.
A milk stout. I'm sorry. That's why I was so confused. It's like, why is it so dark?
Why is it black?
Like, why is it this color? I was really confused. Okay. Wow, that is definitely for sure. I can smell that. Go ahead. Oh yeah, I guess you do put. See, when I do a banana split, I always skip the peanuts.
I don't put peanuts on it either. I don't want peanuts in my ice cream.
Yeah, it's just a weird texture thing for me.
Oh god, that smells delicious.
Huh. That is banana split.
You ready for a sip here?
Give me a little bit. Let me. I know you're really dying to dive in there for a sec. Give me 1 second here. I think I need to. All right. Yeah. Let's go for it.
Wow. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Is this an alcoholic drink? I'm not kidding.
That doesn't feel like 8.3.
That's incredibly...
That is rich and creamy.
Wow.
My god.
Nothing in that made me think that it was a beer. It made me just think I was drinking something extremely sweet.
Like almost like an ice cream soda type thing. Like a float.
Yeah.
Like, I would almost bring this to a freezing temperature and make it just thicker.
Would you ever put ice cream with your beer?
Oh, absolutely. I've done it before. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I did it with the hard sodas as well. Coney Island root beer.
Okay. Yeah, those I've done it before. Wow.
Oh my god, that is delicious.
I mean, this is the same level of the Dr. Juice. It's incredibly smooth. Like,
yeah.
I can still get a little bit of like the stouty taste, but
this is sweet and rich and creamy.
Damn.
I know, like, it's supposed to be like a play on a banana split.
Mm.
I'm not getting like if it was supposed to taste like banana or anything like that. Like, I'm not getting that. I'm getting more of just like rich, ice creamy, like that milk part of it, which would be the lactose sugar.
The lactose sugar, yeah.
Yeah.
I could agree on that. I think the banana aspect is kind of.
I am getting. Are you getting like a little bit of roasted?
Oh, I got the peanut.
That roasted? Yeah,
The peanut.
I got the peanut as well.
The peanut taste. Just hit me.
Are you getting chocolate? Like,
see, we've had so many stouts that have the chocolate in it.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of like been ingrained in my mind with stouts. So I think it probably do.
Wow, that is excellent.
I can't get that peanut taste out of my mouth now.
See, I love peanut butter stouts and stuff like that.
Mm.
Oh man,
but this doesn't taste like peanut butter. It tastes like a peanut. Because there's a difference between those two. And this, nail it there. I mean, I guess banana would be kind of a difficult thing to.
Yeah.
Get a taste into a beer.
Yeah, unless you used a puree, but
because we had. What was the one yesterday? We had banana. I had it.
Well, no, that was only because that's from the yeast that they use.
Okay.
You know, part of the Hefeweizen characteristic is like the banana and that clove. Are you ready to give this a rating?
Yes, I am. So,
I'm giving this a T. This is a stout that I would drink in the summer.
I don't know. I do it year round, to be honest. I
know.
Yeah. As stout as most of them are winter. I got you.
Well, I mean, think about it. Like, this is from a Texas brewery.
Summer all around.
I mean, well, yeah, for the most part. Wow, my God, that is excellent.
And like for being 8.3,
doesn't feel like 8.3.
Nope. Yeah, I'll go with a T as well.
I'm going, yeah.
Yeah,
this is a high T for me, honestly. That is easy drinking, delicious, rich, creamy, sweet, and it has that like peanut. I'm getting like just like a roasted peanutty type thing from it.
Exactly.
But that could also be suggestive. I don't know if they actually put that in or not.
I mean, that's part of it. Peanuts are in the banana split.
But is there like a nut allergy type thing?
Oh, that's a good question.
It would have to.
I was actually thinking about that. So you think maybe it's just they?
I don't know. It could just
capture the flavor from something else.
Yeah.
And they could have done what you do for peanut butter and just. Do you get? I mean, like for
well,
most.
Wait a minute. There's a bunch of peanut butter beers. Yeah, they're totally fine. Huh.
Yeah, honestly, the last taste I'm getting is like I feel like I just threw a bunch of peanuts in my mouth. I'm just eating.
Oh yeah,
I'm just eating peanuts.
Are you ready to move on for the beers of the night?
Yeah, let's do beers of the night here. This is gonna be tricky.
Yeah, this is gonna be definitely one of the tougher ones.
5. Okay, so
here on the Pint Pals podcast, at the end of each episode, we go on and we say what beers were our favorite, based on how much we like them. But it doesn't have to do with the personal rating we gave it ourselves. Mm-hmm. So, for my least favorite beer of the night, I'm going to go with Rocket Park from True Anomaly. I thought it was a very bland beer. I mean, I might have it again. I might not. If it was given to me, I did not enjoy my time with that beer.
Well, we'll probably be on this, but that'll also be my last one. It wasn't.
Oh,
again,
really?
I didn't have the same experience that you did. I did enjoy it, but I think the other ones stuck out a lot more compared to it. And I think I give it a low S. I might move it more to an O now that I'm thinking about it. I'm still a little optimistic about it, but it might be the other ones just drowning it out. Yeah, I thought it was a good choice, but the other one stuck out a little bit more. So I'll go with that as my number 5. Number 4.
Number 4, I'm gonna give it to Spindletap's One Love. I mean, I thoroughly enjoyed that beer, but I had a lot more fun with the other beers.
I'm gonna do the same thing with that. That's exactly how I felt. I had more fun with the other ones as well, so I'm gonna also put that as my
number 3.
Number 3. Number 3, I'm gonna go with the.
That is
the
also
Pure
my number
Tropics,
3, the Pure Tropics.
Man, it's gonna be down to just the 2 and 1 here, right?
Yeah.
I think it was a good one. It was. It blended really well with the hops, the fruity aspects, but I think the other 2 really kind of killed it. So, what are you gonna go with your number 2?
Well, I want you to do your number 2 first.
All right, my number 2 is gonna be the banana split.
Okay.
Yeah. Not to say like I've had a lot of stouts recently, so I think I might be kind of like stouted out for a while. But also no such thing, of course. Mr. Stoutman over here.
Oh, what the fuck does that mean?
It's not an insult. The just like the Dr. Sauce was just. I don't know. It's just something I never had in IPA where everything just feels incredibly smooth. I wouldn't have even known it was an IPA because I didn't get like this punch in the face of hops. It was just incredibly smooth. But I knew hops were there, but it was incredibly smooth the whole way through.
My number 2 is going to be Dr. Juice. I did thoroughly enjoy this beer, and it was the first tea that we gave the episode. But the only reason is because I loved that banana split stout from Ingenious. I've been
Mr. Stoutman over here.
Oh, yep. 'Cause I'm short and fat. I get
it. Wasn't even putting that as the content. So I love
it. Oh, you love it? Oh, okay.
I love it now.
Okay. This banana split stout was just something else, and I've had the Dr. Juice before, so I knew what I was getting into with that, and it's a very, very good beer. But this one from Ingenious, this is my first beer from them because the other one I haven't tried. And my God, they hit the nail on the head on this one. And I am, again, upset that I can't get 4 packs of that. So, wow.
It was a solid choice. It was a very diverse,
very good episode.
Which I liked.
Are you ready to do cheers?
Yeah, let's do our cheers here. I'll let you.
I think we.
I personally don't have any cheers at this point, so I'll let you.
The only cheers that I have really would be to the Tipsy Texan podcast. Thank you so much for hooking us up with these beers. We've greatly, greatly appreciated. I had a ton of fun this episode, and I was looking forward to this because I know I would give Nate a chance to try some beers that he normally wouldn't have the chance to.
True.
And
I mean,
in the future,
most of them are, but yeah.
And in the future, if there's any other time you want to do a collaboration, or if you know you want more Ohio beers, just let us know. Thank you so much, Tipsy Texan Podcast.
Cheers.
The last cheers that we have would be to all of the listeners out there. Thank you so much for everything. We greatly appreciate it. Because without you, we wouldn't be doing this. So, this one's for you. All right, and that brings us to an end to another episode of the Pint Pals podcast. We will be back in 2 weeks, and we're probably going to be covering a beer festival that we're going to be taking part of online. So, thank you so much for listening. We'll see you next time.
Am I supposed to wave?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll wave. Bye.